We try to make sure that emerging markets across the world are able to move towards a sustainable pathway of development that provides jobs, growth, and sustainability. I'm Arunabha Ghosh. I'm the CEO of the Council on Energy, Environment and Water, which is based in India. The climate is already changing. It's not something that's going to happen in future. And it begins to impact human communities in specific ways. Increasing heat stress makes it harder for people to work outdoors. That has an economic impact. It begins to have impacts on water stress. It begins to have impact on agricultural productivity. It begins to have impact on extreme weather events that threaten our coastal infrastructure. So with a change in climate, it's no longer just what humans are doing to the planet, it's the reverse flow of what the planet is beginning to do to us. So these changes create threats and they create opportunities. What kind of cars are we going to build? What kind of railway are we going to build? What kind of homes are we going to build? What kind of cement will we use to build our homes? Will we have green steel using green hydrogen derived from renewables? Will we have low carbon fertilizer for our food crops? These are all new economic opportunities for the future. And guess what? It's actually happening in the emerging markets. It's the emerging markets where the leapfrog is beginning to unfold, and it's for the rest of the world to then learn and follow. The only way to predict the future is to shape it. So an ideal future is really about the choices we are making today. I see by 2030 a significantly large share of electricity in India coming from renewables. By 2040, it will be close to 50% of electricity in India coming from renewables. That's one part of the transition. By 2030, there's also going to be a significant share of electric mobility in India. Under certain scenarios, it could be up to 30% of all new cars and vehicles being sold. The third big leap that's going to happen is in the design of our buildings and the way we cool down our buildings in a hot country. The use of far more efficient air conditioning and refrigeration systems. The fourth big thing that's going to happen is a bet on large industries looking at low carbon ways of making things like steel, cement, etc. The fifth thing that's going to happen is going to be on energy efficiency. How do we do more? How do we move more with far less energy consumption? So these are at least clear elements in the strategy that we expect to unfold. The biggest transformation I would hope for is in the kinds of jobs that we aspire towards. It's not just the hardware of the energy system. It's the software. It's the behavioral sciences. It's the ability to get appliances to talk to each other. So the artificial intelligence folks, the digital economy folks, the energy folks, the water resource management folks, these are going to be new jobs which will require real skills, but these are going to be jobs that don't exist today. So a different kind of workforce then emerges that's living in a very different kind of economy.